All right, I am officially a psychologist. I've gone through the 4 years of graduate school, the 1 year of the residency and the internship, and now I finally have my degree. Was it worth it? So becoming a clinical psychologist is no easy task. From already with what I have experienced so far, it is definitely a rewarding career, but it's definitely not easy to get into. And it's also not easy to stay a psychologist. There's a lot of therapists and psychologists who are currently right now very burnt out. And so today in this video, I'm going to talk about some of my own thoughts and perspectives on whether or not it is a good idea to pursue this field, how I'm feeling about it now that I'm actually officially a psychologist. The demand for psychologists is rising. If you're looking into clinical psychology, counseling psychology, school psychology, neuropsychology, mental health awareness is growing. In terms of opportunities and job opportunities, there will always be plenty of jobs available for psychologists just because of the need. Now, the thing that I think you should think about is that the burnout rate in healthcare, specifically in clinical psychology, is real and it's prevalent. And, I see it even as an early career psychologist. I see it from people who have only been in the field for 3 years and 5 years and 10 years. And it's not even like they have these long careers. It's like they're already burnt out and they've just barely begun. And so I think that's definitely something to think about. The other thing that I think is important to think about is going to be the education and the cost. Grad school can be expensive. And if you haven't thought about scholarship opportunities, funding, student loan debt that you might be under, if you're going to work part-time as a research assistant or a teaching assistant or some other type of job, those are all really important things to think about. The other thing, of course, is going to be the time commitment. If you're going to go into 4 years of a college degree and then potentially another 4 years of a PsyD or even another 5, maybe 6 years of a PhD, and then go into your internship, and then maybe potentially go into a postdoc, and then finally get licensed as a psychologist. I mean, we're looking from anywhere 5 to 7, 8 years of postgraduate school that you might be in just to get this licensure, get this degree. This is all while your friends have graduated from college, getting married, getting a house, getting kids, getting a dog, spending their money, moving up the ladder in their career, not having a ton of student loan debt compared to you, and are pretty much living their 20s away, really enjoying their time. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding at the same time. People have to consider, in fact, the statistics show that most people are going into graduate school in their mid-20s and early 30s, which is a really important time of your life. It's a crucial time of your life, and you have to decide whether or not you want to make the commitment in your early 30s or mid-20s to go into a doctoral program for 5 to 8 years and not get paid for it. In fact, you're losing money. These are all things that you have to consider. There are so many different things that you can do as a psychologist, so many different niches and specialties. You can go into child psychology, forensic psychology, industrial organizational psychology, neuropsychology, academic and research roles. You can become a consultant, a supervisor, a presenter. There are just so many different things that you can do. And purely a money perspective, it's not necessarily the best investment, but from the perspective of doing what you love to do, being able to help people, being able to have a really stable income. And so I do appreciate the degree that I've been able to get in this field and what I'm doing currently right now. For that, I'm actually super excited. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to put it down in the comment section below. But with that, I will see you all in the next video.